Your 20s are a paradox. They're exciting, full of possibilities, yet they can also feel overwhelming, confusing, and at times frightening. Every choice, small or large, carries weight. The habits you form, the people you surround yourself with, and the principles you live by now will echo into your 30s, 40s, and beyond. Jordan Peterson, a psychologist who has spent decades studying human behavior, says that your 20s are the time to take responsibility, build character, and establish the foundation for a meaningful life. Today, we'll explore what truly matters in your 20s, the lessons that can change your trajectory, help you navigate chaos, and prepare you to thrive, not just survive. Take responsibility for your life. Peterson emphasizes that freedom begins with responsibility. It's tempting to blame circumstances, your upbringing, or the economy for where you are, but nothing changes until you own your choices. Start small, make your bed, manage your finances, and meet your commitments. Even these seemingly trivial acts build competence and confidence. Imagine a 25-year-old starting to save 10% of their income while learning a new skill. 10 years later, that small habit compounds into financial security and personal growth. Responsibility is heavy, yes, but it's also liberating. Discipline is the key to freedom. Discipline isn't punishment, it's the muscle that allows you to navigate life effectively. Peterson stresses starting with simple routines, waking up at a set time, exercising or completing tasks consistently. These small victories build your sense of control. For instance, someone who consistently dedicates an hour daily to skill building, learning coding, writing, or public speaking, will be years ahead of peers who drift through life reacting instead of planning. Discipline makes your decisions deliberate, your life predictable, and your mind calmer. Invest in competence, not popularity. Your 20s are full of social pressures, the need to be liked, to impress peers, or to fit in. Peterson warns that chasing popularity is a trap. It is fleeting and often shallow. Instead, focus on building competence. Learn skills that truly matter, tackle challenging projects, and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Competence breeds confidence, credibility, and opportunity, while popularity fades with time. Consider a young musician who spends years mastering an instrument quietly. While peers seek social validation, their dedication compounds, opening doors to professional success, collaborations, and lasting respect. Similarly, an employee who hones their craft consistently will earn promotions and recognition in ways that popularity alone never could. Investing in competence is a long-term strategy. The skills, knowledge, and habits you develop now become the foundation for financial independence, meaningful relationships, and personal fulfillment later in life. Choose friends wisely. Your friends shape your habits, mindset, and future. Peterson emphasizes surrounding yourself with people who lift you up and hold you accountable. Toxic friends reinforce bad habits and encourage stagnation. Seek friends who challenge you intellectually, support your ambitions, and model values you respect. Even one close friend with high standards can inspire enormous personal growth. Real friendship is measured by who helps you become better, not just who makes you feel good temporarily. Embrace long-term goals. Your 20s are for planting seeds not just for work but for health, relationships, and character. Short-term pleasures may feel satisfying, but they rarely build a meaningful life. Start building habits and making choices that your future self will thank you for. Saving, exercising, learning, and tackling challenging projects. Small, consistent actions compound. The student who dedicates 2 hours daily to learning a skill at 23 can be an expert by 30. The key is patience, persistence, and vision. Face challenges head-on. Avoiding difficulty may feel safe, but true growth comes from confronting challenges directly. Peterson stresses that facing fear, taking responsibility for setbacks, and learning from failure are essential for building resilience and character. Missing a promotion, failing a project, or ending a toxic relationship may hurt initially, but these experiences provide invaluable lessons about your limits, your values, and your capabilities. Each challenge you face is like adding a brick to the foundation of confidence, self-mastery, and mental toughness. Life rewards those who step into discomfort rather than retreat, and the skills you develop under pressure prepare you for far greater challenges ahead. Even small, consistent acts of courage like speaking up in a meeting, tackling a difficult conversation, or taking on a stretch assignment train your mind to handle adversity. Over time, confronting challenges becomes less intimidating, and you begin to see obstacles not as threats but as opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. Take care of your body. Your body and mind are inseparable. Peterson often reminds young people that health is the foundation of everything else. Exercise, sleep, and nutrition aren't optional, they're investments. A 20-something who exercises consistently eats well, and prioritizes sleep has more energy, focus, and emotional stability than peers who neglect their health. Even small habits like daily walks, proper hydration, or strength training compound into decades of vitality. Learn to communicate clearly. Your words shape your life. Peterson emphasizes that clarity in speech reflects clarity in thought. Learning to articulate ideas honestly, listen actively, and resolve conflicts constructively will impact your relationships, career, and self-respect. A young professional who can communicate effectively negotiates opportunities, builds trust, and inspires respect, skills that outperform raw talent alone. Build a moral compass. Your 20s are the time to clarify your values. Integrity, honesty, and fairness aren't just ideals. They're practical guides for decision-making. When your actions align with your principles, life becomes simpler. Peterson explains that ethical behavior creates self-respect, trust, and reliability. Someone who consistently makes choices aligned with their values develops a reputation and confidence that opens doors others struggle to access. Embrace solitude and self-reflection. Time alone isn't wasted, it's essential. Peterson encourages young adults to spend time reflecting, journaling, and understanding themselves. Solitude allows you to process experiences, plan for the future, and recognize patterns in your behavior. Without reflection, choices are impulsive and directionless. Consider this: a 24-year-old who spends 1 hour nightly reflecting on goals and mistakes will have clarity and foresight that peers often lack. Keep learning relentlessly. Never stop learning. Your 20s are the prime decade for skill accumulation, exploration, and curiosity. Read widely, explore new disciplines, and learn from mentors or experts who have walked the path before you. Peterson emphasizes that knowledge compounds over time. The skills, insights, and habits you develop now create exponential advantages later. Attend workshops, take online courses, or simply dedicate time to deeply study a topic that interests you. Each new idea expands your perspective, strengthens critical thinking, and enhances problem-solving abilities. A person who consistently invests in learning builds resilience, adaptability, and opportunity. Every skill gained in your 20s multiplies your options, influence, and confidence in your 30s and beyond, making challenges easier to navigate and successes more attainable. By staying curious and committed to growth, you ensure that your life is shaped by informed choices rather than chance or circumstance. Outro. Your 20s are not a trial, they're the foundation of your life. Taking responsibility, building discipline, investing in competence, surrounding yourself with the right people, and embracing challenges sets the trajectory for decades to come. Health, communication, values, reflection, and relentless learning create a life of meaning, stability, and growth. If this video helped you understand what truly matters in your 20s, like, share, and subscribe for more life-transforming insights. Remember, the choices, habits, and people you engage with now will echo for decades. Invest wisely, your future self is counting on it.